Mowgli. What's going on YouTube? How's everybody today? It's good to hear. Today I want to talk about this kind of like little soothing band. I want to bring it down a little for everybody. Just, you know, calm down my babies. I want to talk about this band called Vetiver. It's their 2009 album on Sub Pop Records called Tight Knit. It's their fourth full-length album. And Vetiver is pretty much just the band of singer-songwriter, a guy named Andy Cabic. I don't know how to say his name properly. But yeah, he's just a guy who's been making music since like 1994, mid-90s. Vetiver's been around. The first album dropped in 2004. And Andy's got a lot of friends in the freak folk scene. He's friends with like Joanna Newsom and Devendra, Banhart, like Six Organs of Admittance. And they all like play on stage together, write songs together on each other's records and stuff. There's no Devendra on this album that I saw. Just some little unknown guys. Maybe if you're into like the folk rock, indie rock scene, you probably recognize some of them. But yeah, like I said, it's just a very like laid back, very relaxing, kind of sentimental kind of album. Very, very much so for like, you know, oriented towards, you know, chilling out and just having like little reflective, you know, lazy day, very much so like lazy day music. And yeah, it's pretty much a consistent album. It's got like, for the most part, just acoustic guitars complemented by like, you know, lap steels, and like some songs have a horn section, like clavinets, and what else, keyboards, very like restrained drumming and stuff. What else is on here? Bass guitar, yeah, cellos, I guess. Some songs have cellos and flugelhorns and trombones, like I said, like horn orchestration, horn arrangements and stuff like that. Yeah, just a very mellow, pleasant, little, you know, positive vibe. Andy likes to sing about, you know, trying to find your way home and family stuff and relationships and like living in the city and trying to get out and stuff like that. Very much so like kind of like has a vibe like Iron and Wine or like Crooked Fingers, Sea and Cake, but it's not really anything like that. Rolling Stone kind of fucked up and called it like Thinking Man's Jack Johnson, which I thought was pretty ridiculous, but yeah, it's got this very understated, very restrained tone. Like it does have a lot of like, you know, well-structured song arrangements though, like that sound simple, but they're actually quite, you know, intricate and stuff, like tight knits, kind of woven together, knitted together kind of stuff. Another weird thing about Andy is that I read he's in an electronic group that I have a couple albums of, this band called Tussle. I think it's just improv electro kind of stuff, and it's, you know, not the best kind of electronic music, but it's got it because it's supposed to be kind of, you know, experimental improv kind of stuff. I could do a review on them later. I don't really want to get into it now, but anyway, like Vetiver just uses a lot of lush guitars, simple vocal harmonies, very cozy, warm music, you know, maybe campfire music or something like that. It's definitely not like Jack Johnson at all. And what Vetiver is, if you don't know what Vetiver is, it's a perennial grass. It's very fragrant. It's used to make perfumes. It's related to lemongrass grown in Asia. But yeah, I guess, yeah, it's pretty good music. I guess you could listen to it if you're just sitting on your balcony, if you live in a tree house, you know, campfire, just relaxing, lazy Sunday afternoon music for sure. Show you the cover really quick. Trees in the shape of a record, track listing on the back, song info, and then like constellations there. So yeah, it's actually a pretty nice album if you just want to, if you had a rough day and you just want to soothe your nerves. Very much so relaxing music. But it's also pretty engaging too if you pay attention to it. There's quite a bit going on, all these little subtle dynamics and complexities though. But it's a pretty restrained and understated CD, like I said. Pretty gentle, pretty easy on the brain, very kind of, you know, like I said, it's relaxing, it's very calm. It's got a little touch of tenderness in it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Vetiver. Been making albums since 2004. It's the 2009 album. Sub Pop Records, Tight Knit. That's it.